Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll put it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently, thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. I have some really good news, actually. And I just wanted to get up while I was getting ready. So if you could give me 1 second, I have to go grab my little crimping iron. Sorry about that. I had it plugged into my bathroom. Morning, Julie. I went ahead and modded you out, my dear. And we have 18 other people, friend or foe. I am not sure if I know you. If you could hit the like button, that would be great. So when everything goes through, which, hey, Sheila, how are you? Then I will be posting some pictures or possibly, depending on when everybody. Hey, SM, how are you doing? It's been a while. So I managed to set up an appointment for something that, again, I know it sounds kind of vague, but we'll probably talk more about it later on tonight. I'm trying to, fit a live in within like a half an hour. Maybe I'll go live again later. Not really sure, but I know that there are a lot of creators that kind of, schedule their lives, and I'm just trying to, pop one in whenever I can. So, I took a little bit of a break. I felt like I needed to, because I wanted to figure out, like I said, it's so easy to fall into something and it's harder to try to climb up from it. And again, mental health is such a touchy. Hey, Robin Becker. Hello, how are you? There are so many people. And I guess because I'm taking this seriously now, more than I did before. I didn't know anything about running a channel. I think everybody knew that. Didn't know anything about throwing a strike. Didn't know anything about ever being on time, which again is something I'm still working on. But this is actually, hey Sylvie, what's up, fathead? This is something I'm taking very seriously. Definitely not some kind of cash whatever thing. I'm not even close to being monetized, but I want to have a channel where people look forward and just say, hey, because with my IGs, people knew that I was going to go live. So I had a completely different following on my IG before I met people in the community, I guess that's what we would say. And, the channel ended up becoming something that I just hit that like button just to maybe take somebody's viewers back in the past or to respond to somebody. And, when Clint and I were talking, I didn't realize how much time I was spending online and just being so angry and stuff like that. And that's definitely, and it's very easy to get caught up with drama, not even just about online. It's just what sells and what you have to do with so many talented and creative people is you have to make yourself stand out. Am I just like everybody else in the world? No, I don't believe that I was. I think my mom's told me, and probably people in the community, that I'm witty. I would like to think that I am. I, as my mother would say, I go by the beat of my own drum. And it just was a rough past couple days. It really was. Not so much on my mental health. It just trying to figure out what direction that I wanted to go in. Because again, I've always, people get the misconception that people that act like they have big egos or something like that, that they think, how do you explain it? You're running to Starbucks. Mental health is a very, very important thing. And I am saying this whether it's to the internet or whether it's in your real life or anything. It is imperative to always feel like there is somebody that you can talk to. It is imperative that when you hear somebody deem you as crazy or insane, you are not that. It is, and I guess and again, this is anywhere. It is not okay, in my opinion, to mock anybody's mental health. It's not. I am proof positive, and with my all of my updates and things that I've gotten from my therapist, my psychiatrist, and everything like that, it is possible to get better. My life before, I was getting up at times that I go to bed now, literally, no joke. I know that people thought that I was abusing substances. I was not. I was losing weight because I wasn't eating. I was drinking a lot of pop. I was in a full manic state, not realizing what was going on. And I've spent endless hours speaking to my therapist about this and speaking to a person in my family that went, George, you are correct. We taught it. That's not really needed. Seriously. No offense. Just because it's a safe room and it's an open room doesn't, sorry. All I'm saying is it's not okay. Nervous breakdowns are not a joke. This was something that had been going on since my mom had passed, and I spoke to somebody in my family that had also gone through one, and we had spoken about it, and it's absolutely god awful. And I say this because I am not the only one that has gone through this. I am quite sure that anybody who may be listening to this may have experienced something like a nervous breakdown sometime in their life, or they know somebody or love somebody that has went through something like this. What I am simply saying is, it is not okay to deem somebody crazy. It is not okay to say, because if you're getting help for mental health illness, why would you want to say that about somebody else? And again, this isn't any type of response. This is life. Do we see how many celebrities have unalived because of mental health issues that they've gone through? Put a 1 in the chat if you know somebody that deals with mental health, if it isn't yourself. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't care. It's hard. Thank you, Sylvie. I have an amazing member of my family, and I literally just found out a few months ago that her sister had passed away. Why? Because I didn't know what was going on when it happened. Put a 1 in the chat, anybody other than Sylvia, please, because this is somewhat serious. Holidays are horrible for everybody. Everybody is dealing with some type of loss. Everybody is dealing with, whether it be financial issues. Everybody's dealing with something. I myself feel like I've been through enough and demanded so many people's attentions and everything that I would like to try to be there for other people. Now, I know that there are up and downs. I know that there's always going to be kinks in the road and stuff like that. I always know that there's going to be somebody in my life or somebody else's life that's going to do anything that they can to upset or trigger somebody. Again, this is real life. Whether you work at a job with somebody that I just there is such a stigmatism on mental health. Sylvie, you've dealt with it. Sylvia has gone through so many losses. A lot of my friends have gone through a lot of losses. Tissa just lost her mom, Winnie, and then she lost her fur baby. Hey, Scotland, how are you? Morning, Jen. I think the only people who enjoy the holidays are those who believe in Santa and God. And little ones. How have you been, Scotland? It's been a while. How have you been? Hey, Penny. I'm just saying, put a 1 in the chat if you know somebody that has dealt with mental health issues or if you've dealt with mental health issues. Because I needed the 2 days to get a break and reset and do my crafts and stuff like that, which, by the way, they're turning out pretty darn good, if I have to say so myself. I have been going to the Dollar Tree. I've been doing like little short videos and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys have, I know a lot of people. Oh, well, look, Savage. Might I invite you to trips through some Butterfield, Jess? How are you? And I'm really appreciative that you came in, honestly. And I'm very sorry for your loss. And I'll leave it at that because I know how horrible that is for you and your family. And I'm very sorry for that. And honestly, since you're in here, yeah, I did pretty much wreck your life. And I'm sorry for that because I'm going to tell you something. I read a lot of Little House on the Prairie, my dear. I read a lot of Little House on the Prairie and it just came to mind. But when I said that I have an immense amount of respect for people that work their asses off and pay their bills, I took that from you. And I'm really sorry for that because I pay for my bills now. I don't just get stuff handed to me. Don't get new shoes. Don't get new nails and stuff like that. I really have had to learn to budget what little I have. And I didn't realize that because of my anger and being such a jerk. No, but I wanted. Well, when I start making a little bit extra money, I would like to start reimbursing you. I absolutely would. I was really, really thinking about this and it wasn't okay. And I know that I gave you like an apology for it. I know how hard it is to not to have to make bills on your own. Because again, Clint and I don't have that life anymore where everything just gets handed to us. We have to work our butts off. And I'm very, very sorry because not only did it affect you, it affected your family. And again, I'm very, very sorry for that. I mean that to the bottom of my heart. And you know what? I'm not. Did you just say what are Butterfields? I need to know. Was it Butterfly Fields? Maybe Butterfields, Butterfly Fields. It may have been Butterface Fields. I'm not really sure. I appreciate that, but it's not necessary. I made some of it back on my channel, unfortunately, starting off at your expense. Hey, and by the way, 2020 Genevieve is totally fine. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, baby steps, toddler steps. We all get there somehow, right? Hey, Mare, how are you? Hello, everybody. Wanted to show some support. Jen, I'm starting to drive, but wanted to say if it wasn't my faith, I honestly don't know if I would be here. Have a great day. Sent you a request on IG. Thank you, Mare. How have you been feeling? I know you've been going through a little bit of a rough patch. Hello, ma'am. Hello. Yes. Do you remember Syl and Bill? I think that came to mind. Like I said, a little bit of the memory's a little bit patchy, but do you remember Syl and Bill Savage? And Mayor, I will pray for you, honestly. You have my word. I think if it wasn't for God, I don't even know if I would be here, to be completely honest. It's good to have. Okay. I considered you at one time. I don't know if anybody ever watched A Simple Life. It had Paris and Nicole in it, right? Shout out to Sonic, because they, on one of their episodes, they worked for Sonic, and instead of burgers on the little sign of Sonic, they put boogers. Getting fitted for, okay. Get there safe, okay, and stay warm. So what they called each other was Syl and Bill. Well, at the time when I was binge watching it was when you and I were traipsing through the Butterface Butterfields, right? So you were the Bill to my Syl, if that makes any sense. But you would have to watch Simple Life with Paris and Nicole, and that's kind of what you were at the time. Because Marie, I used to talk to you like all the freaking time. I remember that. But I screwed up. And I just, yeah, if you haven't watched it, watch it. They're pretty freaking funny. Hello, my dear. How are you? Hold on. Let me see here. Mary, I really hope that everything starts, coming into pieces. I know you've gone through a little bit of a rough thing. Hi. There you go. And I think right now, what is the cold temperatures around y'all? I know right now it's starting to get into like the brisk ones where you walk outside and you feel like your face is freezing off. How are you doing, Heath? I just modded you. But I just wanted to pop on, for a couple seconds. It's Friday, so I was just trying to think, do I want to do trivia? And here was the main reason, other than 18. Dang. Sorry, I had a notification. Why is it whenever I'm doing something is when my phone wants to go off all the time? So the main thing is snow. Yeah. Is this somebody? Okay, so basically what I'm doing is other than figuring out everything on this channel by myself, I'm figuring everything out on this channel myself. So I wanted to do a little bit of diamond art painting, but I wanted to know how I could do it where you guys are watching me do it on a live. And I know that that might sound weird or anything, but I need some tips because like, okay, on Marie's channel, she's got this lady breakdancing and talking like that. I'm talking behind a bubble. Hey, Nikki. 10 degrees. Wow. I'm doing a lot better. I'm doing a lot better today than I have been. I just felt like I was getting to that, like, nobody likes me kind of thing. And I don't want to I know, but the thing is like so I have ring light. The only thing I don't have actually is a microphone, but I think I'm going to get that because I may want to do some of that ASMR because that whole rubbing on stuff, sounds kind of cool actually. But I've got 2 ring lights. I've got a tripod. I've got all this cool stuff. And all I want to do is diamond paint and shoot the shit. And I can't figure out how to do it. I have StreamYard. Actually got a nice discount on it. I don't remember it ever being this freaking expensive, but I'm dealing with issues with my mom's health. I'm really, really sorry about that. That is an interesting sign in your avatar. Do it, girl. I found it. I'll get you one. Seriously, I will get you one. That's the least I can do. But I'm waiting for mine to get in. And if you're waiting on Parodies, yeah, I'm waiting for the wig to come in. I thought about taking one for the team and burning off a piece of my hair, but since George was nice enough to do that, I don't think that I can do that. So George and I do not have the same hair color, so I had to. You could get any picture and have it made into diamond art. I want to do one on my dog. That would be amazing. Mayor, if you wanted to hit me up on, well, I'll accept your request. If you wanted to, I can actually take a picture of what I'm doing right now and send it to you. Leave my mole. Oh my God, Marie. Do you know what I was? Oh my God, you don't even want to know what I was going to glue to my face for that. Oh my God. Yeah, that was 2020. No, I won't. Do you want me to do a parody of you tonight? Because we have right around the same hair color. In lieu of George, or tomorrow. Yours is easy. God, I wish that Clint knew your sister, because we could do like a garage thing. No, I'm not doing your sister. No, your sister's not. No. Yeah, right. I'm not ticking her off. No way. Hey, why don't you be your sister and I'll be you? Your sister's got that accent. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I like her accent. Like, I can kind of do that. She's kind of got like a cool little Bronx thing. What are you talking about? But when she's mad, she's freaking mad. But the whole like talking like this, I could kind of do it. I will have to like practice it. And George just kind of got like a voice like this. No, we be baby stepping. This ain't no Butterface Fields girl. No. No, I wouldn't mess with Cat. No. We're still in yeah, we're definitely two-stepping around each other for sure. Yeah. We don't want anybody to like start thinking something that we're like running in Butterfields or anything. But yeah, I can do a parody of you, not a problem. And I wasn't even thinking about the mole till you brought it up. Your name is 2020 Savage. How about that? But no, y'all want to talk about stuff from like back in the day. It's funny now. It really is. It's not, it's Butterface Fields. You're telling me you guys didn't read freaking, you know where I got it? I got it from freaking reading all those Little House on the Prairie books. I didn't mean to say we both knew about it. I did say that, so I corrected that real quick because, you know, and now that you're in here, I'm thinking, why Butterfields? What about Butterface Fields? How about that? Yeah, Cat's a trope. Let me look up Butterfields real quick. I knew I was going to do this. I'm looking up Butterfields right now. Yes, he said, let's get back to having fun. I have to think that people are just, you know, it takes a while to like get to, let's see, you have the stages of somebody. You have the stages of, I don't know you. And then I somewhat like you, or I don't like you. Then I like you and I still don't like you. And then I hurt you, you know, the whole thing. So you either still not like somebody, or I don't know. It is what it is. I'm still 2020 Jen. But there's one thing that wasn't funny, and that was the real life attacks on me that affected my kids. Absolutely. And I'm very, very sorry for you. To you, and to your family, and to your sister, and to the little ones. I'm very sorry. I lived in anger for a long time, and I'm not trying to be that person at all. Hey, Sarah, mother effing. So I've only got a few more minutes. I have a little virtual thing to do, but I am looking up Butterfields because, of course, I should. I'm the one who said that. Thanks, Julie. I love you. Okay, let's look up Butterfields real quick. B-U-T-T. I can't believe I'm looking this up. I'm going to have to see this on my Butterfield Farms. Oh, really? Wow, I bet you're proud as freaking hell. Damn. Okay. Traipsing in Butterfields. Okay. Walking in Butterfields. Let's just do that. Because this is going to bug me all freaking day now. And I'm the one who said it. You have to include the invisible car in your parody. Oh, the one thing I've noticed on George's couch, it is driving me freaking nuts. There has to be somebody in this community it's driving nuts as well. Why, George, if you're there, why is one of your pillows facing the little arrows are facing up and the other one is facing to the right? And if somebody's brought that up with you and you're leaving it like that, you should please, 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 sir. Okay, yeah, I got to get off here in the next minute or two. I know, right? I finally hit puberty at like 40 to 41, I believe. Okay, so traipsing through Butterfields. I got to get back to this. Okay, they have a song called Butterfield Blues Bands. Why did I even say that? I shouldn't have even said that. BU. This is it. I'm walking. Well, good luck if you find it, Marie, because I can't find it. DS. Okay. It's walking and hiking. That's all it is. It's just walking and hiking, Marie. Nothing big. We don't have to go to any remote places or anything yet, but yeah, it's just walking and hiking. I don't know when I've seen a Butterfield, but yes, 2020 Jen doesn't bug me. Mm-mm. It's just, I don't know okay, I'm gonna have to look and see what the butter looks like. I'm just never saying this again. Forgiveness is a relief or burden release for you. It's a gift for the other person to accept and claim. Thank you, Mayor. Absolutely. I agree with you 100%. For sure. And things don't happen, as I've always said, they don't happen Gen speed. It takes a long time. And I understand that. Yeah, if you can find out more about Butterfields, Marie, Savage, I'm used to calling you Marie, but Savage, let me know. For you and the parody for you, I really don't have to do anything except your hair is a little lighter than mine, but I'm not lightening up my hair, but I can do it. I can do a parody of you if you're cool. And I have a garage, so I can do that. So I have an appointment coming up. I did want to go ahead and close in prayer. Again, I am firmly believing you can pray any way that you want to, and God still hears you. Again, I have zero, doesn't matter who you believe in, whether you believe or not. I do. And so I wanted to go ahead. She has deemed you Savage and Marie. I'm just used to calling you Marie. So, Father God, thank you for our day. Thank you for everything in our day. Please look over Mayor. Please look over everybody that's been in here today. Please give everybody the strength that even at the worst of times, please understand that every single person has a unique gift. I would think every single person has a unique gift. But anyway, thank you, Father, for giving people the gift of accepting things that I have done. And whether we get to a common place, just thank you for opening up people's hearts and their minds. Father, please look out for people that during this time do not have family, do not maybe have shelter. Please watch over everyone to make sure that we are all going to be okay. And in our heavenly precious name, we pray. Amen. And it's just, I don't work well under pressure. Absolutely. Y'all have a good day. Maybe like 30 minutes or something tonight if I can figure out how to put this phone and watch me doing diamond painting. But again, thank you, Maureen, for everybody coming in. Savage, Sylvie, Sarah, Mother Effin. I hope everything's getting better for you. Sweaty, Julie, Nikki, Mayor, J-Mo, Keith, and Scotland, and Penny. You guys have a good day. Maybe I'll catch you later. Bye, guys.